Welcome to Puffy Puffy Dragon Tots. Baby held a string so tight, up it floated red and bright. A tiger roared from down below, an eagle soared through wings that blow. A monkey waved from trees so high, while baby pointed to the sky. A butterfly came dancing near, and baby clapped with joyful cheer. The jungle laughed in color light, balloons flew off in peaceful flight. Then baby giggled safe and sound, with all the wild friends gathered around. The jungle laughed in color light, balloons flew off in peaceful flight. Then baby giggled safe and sound, with all the wild friends gathered around. The monkey wore a yellow coat and played upon a paper boat. The rabbit hopped with muddy feet, they met beneath the rainy street. A hedgehog twirled a red umbrella, mind the puddle, little fella. He splashed and laughed, the sky was gray, but fun still found a cheerful way. Through grassy paths and dripping rows, then monkey shook his coat with pride, with all his jungle friends beside. The monkey wore a yellow coat and played upon a paper boat. The rabbit hopped with muddy feet, street. A hedgehog twirled a red umbrella, mind the puddle, little fella. He splashed and laughed, the sky was gray, but fun still found a cheerful way. The raindrops danced up on their toes through grassy paths and dripping rows. Then monkey shook his coat with pride, with all his jungle friends beside. An owl sat high with golden eyes, watching cows and butterflies. The cows went moo and jumped with joy, just like a giggly farmer's boy. The owl said, try to flap your wings, I'll show you how to do such things. A goat just laughed and gave a spin, and flopped into a flower bin. The farm was full of cheer that day, with giggles floating far away. They danced beneath the rising moon, and hoped they'd all return by noon. An owl sat high with golden eyes, watching cows and butterflies. The cows went moo and jumped with joy, just like a giggly farmer's boy. The owl said, try to flap your wings, I'll show you how to do such things. A goat just laughed and gave a spin, and flopped into a flower bin. The farm was full of cheer that day, with giggles floating far away. They danced beneath the rising moon, and hoped they'd all return by noon. The hippo found some boots too big, and stomped around with happy jig. A flamingo tapped with careful grace, while frogs leapt all around the place. Squish beneath their toes, toes, and bubbles rose like playful shows. A pelican brought hats to wear, while hippo danced without a care. They sang and splashed till skies turned red, then cleaned their shoes and went to bed. With soggy socks and muddy feet, they dreamed of marches soft and sweet. Some boots too big and stomped around with happy jig. A flamingo tapped with careful grace, while frogs leapt all around the place. Mud went squish beneath their toes, and bubbles rose like playful shows. A pelican brought hats to wear, while hippo danced without a care. And went to bed. With soggy socks and muddy feet, they dreamed of marches soft and sweet. A parrot flew through windy skies with tiny boots and curious eyes. A rabbit ran with ears so wide, together they would jump and glide. Barked from grassy ground, the leaves around made whirling sound. The parrot twirled and shouted wee, while rabbit bounced in perfect glee. The wind blew hats and twigs and sticks, the puppy chased the flying mix. Then all three rolled and giggled and cheer as breezes tickled ear to ear. The flying mix, then all three rolled and giggled and cheer as breezes tickled ear to ear. A parrot flew through windy skies with tiny boots and curious eyes. A rabbit ran with ears so wide, together they would jump and glide. Looked up and waved a tail, a rooster crowed and flapped a tail. Three sheep were stacked in tidy line, their coats all puffed like fresh white pine. Baby laughed from way up there and waved at goats with messy hair. Turned cold, the clouds turned slow, and wind began to gently blow. Baby yawned and gave a cheer, I'll visit soon again next year. Three sheep were stacked in tidy line, their coats all puffed like fresh white pine. Baby laughed from way up there and waved to goats with messy hair. The sky turned cold, the clouds turned slow, and wind began to gently blow. Baby yawned and gave a cheer, I'll visit soon again next year. Baby peeked behind a tree and found a moose as still as he. A squirrel jumped and ran up high, while baby watched with widened eyes. The owl said hoo and flapped once more, then glided gently to the floor. A deer came walking soft and slow, and made some prints across the snow. Baby clapped and softly said, hello forest friends ahead. Then all grew quiet in the wood, where behind a tree and found the moose as still as he. A squirrel jumped and ran up high while baby watched with widened eye. The owl said hoo and flapped once more, then glided gently to the floor. A deer came walking soft and slow and made some prints across the snow. Baby clapped and softly said, "Hello, forest friends ahead." Then all grew quiet in the wood where baby's heart had understood. Baby clapped and softly said, "Hello, forest friends ahead." Then all grew quiet in the wood where baby's heart had understood. Ahira peeked in the wiggly tent to see where all the zebras went. An elephant with trumpet loud danced beside a stripy crowd. The lion juggled balls of blue while monkeys clapped and skipped in two. The tent went swish, the curtains twirled with jungle friends from all the world. The show was wild, the cheers were bright. They played until the starry night. The giraffe bowed tall with gentle grace and smiled at every laughing face. Ahira peeked in the wiggly tent to see where all the zebras went. An elephant with trumpet loud danced beside a stripy crowd. The lion juggled balls of blue while monkeys clapped and skipped in two. The tent went swish, the curtains twirled with jungle friends from all the world. The show was wild, the cheers were bright. They played until the starry night. The giraffe bowed tall with gentle grace and smiled at every laughing face. breezes made the grasses grow, and baby waved with tiny hands to all the friends in Featherland. A raccoon drove a bubble bus with ducks behind who made a fuss. The bus would pop and jump and bump. The raccoon gave the horn a thump. Two dogs were hopping through the street. The bubbles tickled all their feet. A cat in boots began to sing while bubbles rose in sparkling ring. The ducklings giggled, splashed and slid. The raccoon danced and popped the lid. And all rode home through sparkling air with bubbles floating everywhere. Hopping through the street, the bubbles tickled all their feet. A cat in boots began to sing while bubbles rose in sparkling ring. The ducklings giggled, splashed and slid. The raccoon danced and popped the lid. Then all rode home through sparkling air with bubbles floating everywhere. gold, with tiny hands not feeling cold. A lamb came close and gave a bleat. A duckling followed near her feet. A goose looked up with tilted head and waddled gently where she led. The flowers swayed beneath the sun as baby giggled on the run. The wind was soft, the sky was blue, each step was warm and fresh and new. The flock walked slow, then curled up tight to dream beneath the fading light. A toucan sang from way up high, his beak so bright it matched the sky. A llama danced near jungle vines, while turtles marched in wiggly lines. The toucan chirped a melody that echoed through each buzzing bee. The turtles tapped their tiny toes, the llama spun in fancy pose. They sang and danced till evening fell, each color rang like magic spell. The stars came out to join in too, and painted skies in purple hue.